Please don't scroll this video, especially if you are a young lady or if you are a lady, because in today's video I am going to outline to you about 3 major steps as a lady you can use, implement them, and your husband will never cheat on you. Most women normally complain that their husbands, cheat on them. Their husbands have started cheating on them. Maybe you are not following these 3 steps, or better still, you absolutely don't know these 3 steps. That is why I am showing you in today's video. So all you need to do is to 1, don't scroll the video. 2, stick and stay and watch this video all the way to the end. And 3, kindly subscribe to the channel, click onto the notification bell, select all, so that next time we bring you videos such as this one, you get the notification and be the first person to watch it. Now, these are the 3 steps. Most of the times you always say that men are the same. Yes, I truly accept it. Men are indeed the same. Do you know why men are the same? Because men want the same thing. Me, the kind of thing I want my woman to do for me is the same thing the Mr. A or the another person or another man need. That is why you people are saying we are the same, and I totally agree with you. Now, let me tell you the reason why we are the same. Every man needs respect. Yes, so that is step number 1. If you want to keep your man, if you want to, drive away that side chick of your man, because you've heard that your man has started seeing another young lady. Do you know what the lady is doing to keep your man or to snatch your man away from you? That young lady knows her place. That young lady knows that the man doesn't belong to her. So she is going to, put all measures in place in order to win the heart of the man. So as part of the things she will do to your husband, so that your husband will concentrate on her only, is respect. And that is step number 1. Give your husband maximum respect. Not only respect, give him care, pampering, and so on and so forth. If you are in the house and you hear the sound, the sound of your husband's car, or you hear the horn, please don't keep sitting in the couch, wait for your husband to enter. No. Please, just walk out. Go meet him at the car park or at the garage. Start interacting with him. Baby, you are welcome. I have missed you the whole day. Why haven't you even called me to check on me? Do that. And whilst you are working with him, your left hand is on his shoulders, and try to clean his coat, try to get his bag. As you enter with him, sit him down, take off his shoe. As you are taking off the shoe, keep on asking him, how was his day? What transpired at the office today? Engage him. Men like to share when you give us the platform. Okay, if your man come back from home, from work, and you don't ask him 1 or 2 about his work, he normally will not like to share with you. Men like to be interacted, then they will bring everything in them. Okay, and again, in the case of pampering and caring, the way you pamper your children, the way you pamper and take good care of your child or your children, please do the same thing to your man. So for instance, if you have, let's say, 2 kids or 3 kids, put it at the back of your mind as a lady that you have 4 kids, because your husband is the 4th child. Meaning you are going to, the same way you will be taking good care of these 3 kids, will be the same thing you will be doing to your husband. Take good care of him, pamper him. Sometimes you can hold his hand, take him to the bathhouse, bath him. As a grown man, just bath him. Take good care of him. Make him feel at home, because these are some of the little things these side chicks are doing, and they are getting the attention of your husband. So yes, because I said the side chicks, they don't work. They have mastered the trade of being side chick. So from morning till evening, they are online learning how to keep a man's heart. So they have learned all these things and they are implementing them and they are practicing them virtually on your husbands. That is why your husband doesn't listen to you, but he rather listens to your, rival, as in the name of side chick. So take good care of him and respect him. And again, never in your life, as a married man or as someone who is in a relationship, to argue with your man. Even if he is the one at fault, just accept defeat. Men, we are egoistic. Men are always egoistic. Men don't accept defeat so early. Men accept defeat based on, on grounds of, highly convincing. Unless you convince him, unless he doesn't have anything to prove, that is where he will accept defeat. Even in his accept defeat, he will not accept the defeat, unqualified. He will give you just qualified, acceptance of what? Of defeat. So don't waste your breath arguing with your man. That is step number 1. Step number 2, don't play with his food, diet. Men like to eat good food. And anytime you realize that your man like to eat his last supper at 5, make sure around 5 p.m. his last supper or his food is ready. Men don't joke with their food. So that is why there is a saying, a road or a place to a man's heart is what? Is his food. If you want to capture a man's heart, please don't play with his food. Okay? So that is factor number 2. If your man happens to, like a certain kind of food and you think you don't know how to cook it, please, it is not always the time you should be asking your man to go to the restaurant and be eating. No. When you visit a restaurant with your husband and you find out that the food at the restaurant is very good, please learn how to cook that same food in the house so that your husband will always like you and love you. And let me tell you this thing. All these I am telling you to do, they are all reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. Caring is reciprocal. Pampering is reciprocal. Good food is reciprocal. Anything you do to your husband to make him comfortable, automatically he is also going to do the same thing for you. So this, when you start doing that, there is no way you will lose. It is a win-win situation. Number 3, come. This number 3 need me to sit down and take my time. The last and then the third step is the action in the other room. Yes, men don't joke with that. A man can divorce you based on this. So as a woman, anytime your man want to enter the kingdom of Nwanwa, anytime your man want to enter the palace and play and have some relaxation, even if you are not in the mood, please make sure you come in the mood and satisfy him. Because if you are not able to satisfy your man anytime he requests for it, please, you are pushing him away. You are giving him, all the reasons to what? To sneak. To sneak and then go to his side chick. So don't play with that area. When you are not in the mood and he asks of it, please find a very nice reason with a very good voice and a very low tone to explain things to him. He is a human. He will understand you. But don't go throwing tantrums, throwing your hands in despair, complaining that, are you a destined machine? I don't want to mention the name here. You are not the machine, but he is your husband. And you have to do his bidding. Okay? Yes. Because the husband is always the head of the house. So when he requests for something, please give it to him. If you can't give it to him, find a better way. Find a very good and tangible explanation and give it to him. He will understand you. Rather than throwing your hands in despair, throwing tantrums, complaining all the time, shouting at him. If you do that, he will never request it from you again. And do you know where he will be getting it from? He will be getting it from that beautiful side chick. And that will be the end of your relationship. Dear women watching me, these are some of the tips and steps I have for you at this juncture. If you take it and implement it, you will love your marriage or your relationship, and you will thank me later. But if you ignore it, it is your own cup of tea. Kindly copy the link of this video, the very video you've just watched all the way to this time, to your friends, your family, and people around you. And like I indicated earlier, if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, click onto the notification bell, select all, so that anytime we bring you videos such as this one, you'll be the very first person to get notified. Let me check the time. I'll see you again in the next one. Have a nice day.